Hi guys, and welcome to the Couch Crocheter, episode 10, shopping trips. Today I'm going to go over a couple purchases that I made for headquarters while I was on vacation at Kalahari and for Red Tent weekend, which was mother-daughter weekend. The first thing that I want to show you guys, I already used, and you already saw it in my last video. It was the two pillow covers. One of them was the Mystic Cup in the Caron Chunky Cakes. And I'll go over the specs with you again. It's a super bulky number 6. Recommended needle set is a US 11 or an 8mm. Hook size is going to be a US size L or 11. Again, this one is going to be the Mystic Chip colorway. And this is one side of the pillow cover. And then this one was Bumbleberry. So you guys should be seeing these two one more time once I finish up. Oh my gosh, I'm so fuzzy from my new. Oh my gosh, I'm so fuzzy. So I also got a sweatshirt from Kalahari as part of my souvenirs. And I wore it in today, and I am covered in new fuzz from my new sweatshirt. So y'all are just going to have to get over it. I'm just going to be fuzzy today. Whatever. So yeah, those were two of the purchases that I made, and I could not wait to use them because I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them when I purchased them. I did purchase these when I was away on Red Tent weekend. I believe we went to Micheal's. I found out that my second cousin crochets. So one of the things, I wanted to do was just to go see what kind of yarn they had in Delaware, because that's where they went at their Micheal's to see, if it was different. So as soon as I saw these, I definitely knew what I was going to do with them, why I wanted them. And I started working on them at Red Tent weekend because it is just a half double crochet all the way across. And I explained that in the last video. But those are two things that I did purchase when I was at Red Tent weekend. So bear with me. Let me just put those aside in another box. So then we went to the dollar store, and I forget why, Dollar Tree. And I wanted to try a lovey. I hear Rose talking about them all the time, and the wonderful crochet and yarny community donating all these loveys that were so adorable. So I was like, you know what, I want to try a lovey too. So I ended up getting this guy, and he's just a little duck. And I actually already made him his lovey, but that's going to be a finished object in another video. And then I have this little girl who's just, a bunny rabbit, a pink bunny rabbit. And then I also bought one more, and it's this little lamb. And I'm just in love with this little lamb. I don't know. She is just too flippin' cute. So I still have to make the loveys for these two. But, that's another day, another project, another video. Also what I picked up from the dollar store, or the Dollar Tree. So I got these Premier Just Yarn worsted. It is made in Turkey. This colorway is soft gold. It is a medium 4 weight. It has 131 yards, 120 meters, 2.11 ounces or 60 grams. So I got, looks like one of these colors. And him I already used some of to go with the ducky lovey that I'm working on. Then there's this Premier Just Yarn, same specs. This colorway is off-white, and him I also used for the first lovey that I started. Then this colorway is light pink, And I did end up getting 2 of that color. And with that, I already started another lovey, which I'll show you on the next video because it's going to be the work in progress. And this label I have to fix. It drives me nuts when the labels are ripped up. And then this one I got the only color of that one too, and that one it's called Taupe. Then in Just Premier Just Yarn, again it's worsted, and I got worsted. And I got 2 of this color, and it is called Ash. Then in Just Yarn, the same thing I got in Bright Teal. So I figured since these are so soft and so luscious, and they were only $1 at the dollar store. Oh, I'm sorry. I got 3 of the light teal. Oh, bright teal. I ended up getting 3 of those. And then this one I saw, I think Crystal from Bag O' Day did a yarn review on this one. And I thought, oh my gosh, if I can ever find this one for super cheap, because as you guys know, I don't pay full price for anything. I'm definitely a thrifty shopper, a cheap person, you know, frugal with my money, whatever you want to call it. But I don't buy usually anything that is full price. If I need it right now, then, you know, I'll try to find it the best deal that I can. But most times I don't need something right now. I just, you know, if I find it and I need it, then I purchase it. Again, I don't pay anything full price. So I was waiting for these to go on some kind of sale or some kind of discount. And when I was at the dollar store, these were not with all this other yarn. They were in like the next aisle over with like the dried flowers and stuff. And I'm wondering, because of the name that's on it, it's the Premier Just Yarn Flowers. And this colorway is Cascade. And if you see, it's got these like little tiny, oh, there's a hair of mine. That doesn't come with the yarn. It's got these little tiny like poof ball-y flower looking things woven into it. Now this is a 4-weight medium yarn. It's 111 yards, 102 meters, 2.1 ounces or 60 grams. The needle size recommended is a US 9 or 5.5 millimeter. The hook size is the same, US 9 or 5.5 millimeter. So I thought if one of these makes one lovey, then A, I'm definitely, you know, in the great bargain deal, you know, category. And B, I definitely wanted to work with this because I am loving the little poof balls. I cannot wait to see what this looks like as a lovey. So I got that colorway, and that one again is Cascade. Then I got 2 of this one, and this one is called Sea Holly. And again, you can see these little tiny poof balls everywhere. Oh my god, and it's so soft, like, it's so soft. And this is 100% acrylic, right? Oh, did I tell you that? Oh no, 52% acrylic and 48 polyester. But it is so soft. Definitely, as Crystal would say, is scarfable. As she already said that too. I think she fell in love with these too because of their softness. But my goodness, that is some squishy, squishy stuff. I can't wait to make loveys out of those. And then one other color, and this one, I don't know. This one, it's pretty too. It's kind of more peachy. Oh, apricot. Well, that would make sense. It looks like an apricot. But again, that's the Premier Just Yarn Flowers. Show you a close-up of this one with all of its poof balls. So that's all the acrylic-y, apparently, acrylic and, what was this one, polyester? Yeah, polyester. These ones are 100% acrylic, so acrylic and polyester yarn. Now I'm going to pause the video. Oh, no, I'm not. I still have 2 more. 3 more. I'm sorry. this one here, and they only had one in this one. It's Crafter's Square. Again, this is a dollar store purchase. It is 100% acrylic yarn. Let's see. 220 yards or 200 meters, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. It is recommended needle size is an 8 or size 6. Oh, US size 8, UK size 6. I gotcha. Which is a 5 millimeter. And then it says the crochet hook recommended is a US size J or 10 or UK size 4 or 6 millimeter. And this is 100% acrylic. I'm going to imagine. Yeah, 100% acrylic. And this colorway, it does not have one. I imagine the number on it is going to be 15674. Maybe it does not have a colorway, but this is a little bit of an off-white. It's not as quite as white as you can see. Oh yeah, no, it is a little bit more white. Just doesn't have a shine to it. So I guess it is considered white, a regular white. What was this one? Oh yeah, this one was an off-white. So I'm going to go with an off-white with this one. It's not quite looking like bling, 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 holy cow, I'm white. It's kind of looking like a little eggshell-y off-white. So we're just going to go with off-white. And then there was this color. And again, it does not have a color. Oh, I wonder if that's this. Nope, that's the same color number or same number. Yeah, I don't know, guys, because the serial numbers are the same. Those numbers are the same. I don't know. We're just going to go with spring blue on this one. I don't know. It's blue. So this is the same specs, 220 yards. Boy, but this stuff is pretty soft, too, for being acrylic. It's pretty nice. So I ended up getting 3 in this electric-y blue color. And then 2 in red. And again, there's no, hey, this is what this color is. It's just, I guess, just red. And I ended up getting 2 of those. So that's all I got as far as acrylic, and apparently acrylic and polyester blend at the dollar store. Now I'm going to set up the table next to me for the yarn haul that I also got from the dollar store, but a different material that it's made out of. So I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I'm back with the next fiber that I bought at the dollar store. Now these I did already open because I don't know if you, it was maybe 2 videos ago or last video, I showed you what I was doing as a crochet along. I decided to get on board with a Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochets Crochet Along for a towel topper for each month of the year. So at the end I should have like 12 towel toppers and towels to match. So this stuff I also found at the Dollar Tree, and I asked them, you know, everything that they had in the back to grab me as well. So I think I cleaned that particular store out of all of their cotton. So I did use this one in January's hot pad because I'm taking Pamela's idea one step further, and for every month I'm also going to add a hot pad to it as well. So they will get 2 things per month that will, you know, correspond to, you know, either the season or the month, or, you know, what's happening that month, or a specific holiday in that month, or just a color scheme of that month. So for January, I decided to do Crystal's dish soap dress or dress pot holder, I believe it was called. But I'm using them as a hot pad. So I did already bust open 2 of these and use 2 of these. But it's Premier's Just Cotton. And for all these, it's all the same specs. So I'm going to read those 2. And then I'll just let you know what the colorways are and how many of each I've gotten. And I am on a little bit of a cotton kick right now, so you might see a little bit more cotton than I'm normally used to, because I do love my acrylic and my cashmere and my wool blends. And I, usually don't purchase cotton, so you're going to see a lot of it because that's what I have going on right now with that crochet along. I need a lot of it. So this is Premier's Just Cotton. It is 104 yards. 85% cotton and 15% polyester. Now I did take a swatch of this and just crocheted a little square. And at work, when we cook our breakfast, we use the oven. So what I did was I took that little tiny square and I put it at the bottom of one of our baking sheets. Now they came out at 350 degrees, and it's one of those, industrial size baking sheets. And I did put it on it, and I did not see any kind of melting or warping or any kind of damage that was done, considering this is not 100% cotton. It does have polyester in it. So I'm guessing that 15% polyester. I don't know if you can go any more or any less. Like, I'm not exactly sure, but this is what I'm doing. And when I tested it, it did not, like I said, I didn't feel or see any physical damage done to the yarn at 350 degrees. So back to what I was saying before I went on that little rant. It's 85% cotton and 15% acrylic. It is a medium weight number 4. It does call for a 5mm or an 8 size US needles. Same. Oh no, it's not the same. 5.5mm or a US I9 crochet hook. It is machine washable, warm, tumble dry, low heat. Made in Turkey. So this colorway is just called Natural. And did I end up getting 7 of them? No, 8 of them. Because I already used 2 of them on the dresses for January. So 8 of those. Now there's a bin over here on the floor that I'm going to throw these into. Don't think I'm throwing my stuff on the floor. Because then once I do this video, then it'll go back up on the shelf. And I did already use this color as well as part of February. I got some of February's crochet along done as well. And again, that'll be shown in another video. This one's just for yarn. So it's the same specs, and it's, I imagine just white. And I got 7 of those. Then again, I did end up using 2 whites already. And then there's this gray. Oh no, it's not called gray. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, dang. I would have never guessed. So this little guy, he's all by himself. I picked up on the shelf. The ones in the bags are the ones that they got out of the back for me that I asked them if they had any more back there for purchase. So the ones in the bags were the ones in the backs. The ones in the bags were in the back. And these ones were on the shelf. So this little guy is actually called Silver. And then these guys are called Gray. Now it's the same yarn, same specs, same everything. Yeah, I guess there is a bit of a difference. This one's got a little bit more, I want to say white specks throughout, but they're not really specks. They're just like, I don't know. It's not quite as saturated enough or as much as this one, I'm guessing. And then this one is saturated all the way through. Whoops. So I don't know if you can see, but there is a slight difference, but not anything that anybody would, particularly notice if I did it. Well, I'm going to use them separately anyway. This guy will just be on his own. I'll figure something out with him. But I do have a lot more of the gray than I do the silver, so I'll probably end up using more of the gray in the crochet along than I will the silver. But I did not know that these guys were 2 different colors. Very interesting. Yeah, so then I guess I got one of him and then 6 of these ones, but I already pulled one just to put in my yarn bag to see, you know, because I pulled one of each, I think, and put it in my yarn bag to go through like the first project that I want to do for the crochet along. Okay, so put him in the bin. And then the next color that I got, and he is not used, he's just a little coming undone here, is called Chocolate. And I'll show you this one because that one's a little bit more put together. But that's Colorway of Chocolate. Same thing, made in Turkey, just yarn, you know, just cotton, Premier just, wow. Premier just cotton. So I got 2 chocolate. Sorry, guys. Oh, when we were at Michael's, and I have a little bit of, I'll wait to show you that. We'll get through this dollar store. Wow. We'll get through this dollar store stuff first before we move on to Michael's. Okay, and then the next colorway, and I got 4 of these, is called Light Denim. It looks exactly like light denim, gotta tell you. And I ended up getting 4 of those. And then this one, you know, pretty self-explanatory. It's considered jet black. And I ended up getting 4 of those. And then this one I thought was really, really fun. And I can guarantee you that you're already going to know what holiday and or month this one's for. And this one is called Black Orange Merle. So this one I'm definitely going to try to work into like Halloween, pumpkin, something. I don't know. I thought it was very Halloween-y. Halloween-y. So that one's definitely probably going to be something for October. And then the last one I got, and it was 6 of these ones, and I always save, you know, the bestest for lastest. The bestest, like that's a word. You're the bestest ever. This one is lavender. It's purple. It's purple. Thinking about Easter for this one because the tea towels that I was looking at definitely has this color purple in it. So we'll see what happens. So that's all the cotton fibers that I got. And I do believe that that is everything that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Now keep in mind this was 2 different Dollar Trees. I purposely went to one down the street from my house to see what they had. And then we were out and about yesterday. And we were passing a Dollar Tree. I'm like, babe, just stop in there, you know, to see if they have anything different than what my Dollar Tree covers or has in their store. And then, you know, some of this stuff came from there and some of it came from the Dollar Tree shopping trip before I went on vacation. So I'm going to pause this video one more time and get out the stuff that I purchased at Michael's. Alrighty guys, now I'm going to go over the stuff that I purchased when I was no, because Honey was with me. So maybe it was when I came back from Delaware. I don't remember when. The other day. So first I purchased, I actually purchased 2 of these. And I don't know if you guys recognize this color. But no, this had to have been before Red Tent Weekend, but after Kalahari because I was working on this when, no, I just finished this when I went up there and started working on the other one. So there was 2, and this is in the colorway Groot. It is a mandala, Lion Brand mandala cake. It has 590 yards, 3.5 ounces, 150 grams. It is 100% acrylic, machine washable, and dryable. It is considered a lightweight number 3. Now, I do know that my favorite weight of yarn is a number 4, but this is one of the exceptions that I will definitely make is for a mandala cake. I love 99.99% of all of their colors. I think they are beautiful. I love working with them. It does not feel like I'm working forever and ever and ever and not going anywhere. So this is one of the exceptions that I will definitely make for a 3-weight number yarn. So recommended needle size is a 5 or a 3.75 millimeter. Hook size is a H or a 5 millimeter. It is the colorway of Groot, and it is made in Turkey. So this one I used, one of these I used already for Fiber Spiders Rivet Shawl. The oopsie one, or the cocky one, as some people called it in some of the comments. Well, no, I called it the cocky one. Somebody else called it the oopsie one. So I did use one of these already because I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I loved the colorway. I just wanted to dive right in. It was calling my name. So I did make, we're going to call that one the Oopsie Fiber Spider Revlet Shawl. So this one is the other one that I bought. And then Honey was with me, and this one kind of, I glanced over this one and I was like, wow, that's beautiful. And then as I walked by it, when I saw the Groot one, and I was like, oh, I kind of like this color better than I like this color. Honey, as I was walking past it, picked out 2 of these and put them into my little basket. So this is the color that Honey wanted me to purchase. And this is the Valkyrie. It's the same, you know, specs on it, same, you know, mandala. This is one of the older labels though. Same thing, 3.75 millimeter on needles, or 5 millimeter H hook on a crochet hook. I loved it, and then he loved it, so he's the one who snuck it into my basket. So he ended up sneaking 2 of these into my basket. Then down near the clearance aisle, I got these labels, and they were on clearance for 97 cents. It's just a little thank you card if anybody orders anything off of my Mercari of my finished objects. I'll just, you know, attach this on it. Thought that was cute, very decorative, and it was on super sale for 97 cents. So that's what I ended up getting at Michael's, and also the other 2 that I started out with the video, but I forgot that I purchased other stuff at Michael's. And then Honey saw this, and he thought that it fit me, and it was purple, and it had a peace sign on it. So he got me this coffee mug. Kindness matters. Is there one on that side? Okay, good. I'm not showing you a blank white coffee mug. It just says kindness matters. So he purchased this for me. He thought it was adorable, and he knew that I needed a mug for my coffee up here so I can have coffee while I'm shooting videos. So he purchased this for me. And somebody commented that Honey was a keeper and that he is awesome. Let me tell you, he is amazing. I really, really am blessed and grateful that I feel like I won the lottery when he walked into my life. One day, maybe I'll sit down and tell you the story of how we met, which is kind of funny. Well, not really. But yeah, one day soon I'll tell you the story about me and Honey. He's really, really good to me. He spoils me, but not with like stuff that, you know, you would think. Like, you know, I don't have the brand new car. I don't have the top of the line everything. I don't have, you know, the nice big house with the white picket fence. He finds little ways to spoil me that mean more to me than, you know, a diamond ring or a diamond necklace or, you know, pearl, you know, whatever, jewelry. You know, it's the little things to me that matter the most. And this is one of them. Is my headquarters coffee mug. So then that was it for the Michael's trip. And now right next to the Michael's was a Tuesday morning. So we went into there. And what I found at Tuesday morning was these guys. Now, I've never heard of these. It's called Queensland Collection Sunshine Coast. It is a super wash merino and bamboo blend. It is 70% wool and 30% bamboo fibers. Now, again, this one is a lightweight 3, which, you know, that's not my favorite, but it spoke to me, and it was at Tuesday mornings, which means it's already on a super sale. It is a lightweight number 3. 290 yards, 2.52 ounces, or 100 grams. It is made in China. You can find it at knittingfever.com. Its color is Tasmanian. Oh, Tasmanian Park. Sorry, the label is half over this one. Here it says this one's Tasmanian Park. Now, to me, these look like two different ones, but they're not. They are the same. And this is a roving style yarn. It looks, let me show you. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a roving style, which I do love my roving styles. I'm finding that I love roving style and chain spun. The chain spun yarns, I love them. Absolutely love them because I think it's a texture thing. Like they come out feeling different. I don't know. I just love them. But this is something that I never saw before, never worked with, never felt. So I figured, why not? Let's pick them up, see what I can make. And then these I just got because they were fuzzy for poops and giggles, I think. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. Maybe on some of them, if I find like a lovey or something that, you know, I can do a border with these or something, or maybe a border of a scarf, or I don't know. But I fell in love with them as soon as I touched them. Let's see if I can find one where the label is not covering. I can't. Let me see if I can take this label off so I can actually read it. Okay, so the company is just called Saturn. And I'll show you the first color one. So the company is called Saturn. Celery yarn. It is 90%, no, I'm sorry, 70% nylon, 30% Velcro, viscose, 77 yards, US needle size 9. And it does not have, or does it? Oh, it's made in Italy. And it does not have a color. It has a color number. This color number is 5153. And it doesn't say what the weight is, but I'm going to go with like, holy crap, that's thin with lots of fuzzies on it. But then you find like thicker parts with this stuff attached to it. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I have nothing in mind for it. I just saw it and fell in love with it. And I'm like, yes, please. I want to touch that every day. So I got 2 in that colorway. And then there was one in this one, which I love more than I love this greeny we're going to call this one Green Galaxy because I have no idea what the real name of it is. And I did not look it up before I started this video. So I'm calling this Green Galaxy, and I'm calling this Silver Milky Way. I don't know. I'm just rolling with it here, guys. So this one's color number is 5151. Now this one has like, you know, it's still really fuzzy, but this one has like, I don't know. This one I wish they had more of. I would definitely find something to make out of this one. Because look how beautifully, lusciously fuzzy that is. And you know I love my latte cakes, and I really think that that's what it reminded me of. And then it's got all this, like, different roving sizes in it, but it's not a roving yarn. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But uh-oh. Man down. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I do love it, and I'm going to figure it out. Then I picked up this because it was also on clearance at Tuesday morning. This is, I didn't even open it yet. It's a pouch hook, a hook pouch. Let's bust it open. Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, so I'm going to need scissors to bust it open. But apparently once it's open, it looks like this. And I thought that's cool. I can put it in my traveling, you know, yarn bag wherever I go anywhere, just to keep a couple needles in there, a couple stitch markers, a couple of hooks. I'm hoping that it has a little spot for, like, you know, the sewing in needles, which I don't think that it does, but I'll figure it out. I don't know. So it was on super sale. It was in the clearance section, so I got one of those because I thought you can never have too many places to stick your crochet hooks. And then that's it, guys. That is my shopping haul for today. So that is it, guys. That's my shopping haul that I got to show for you today. Again, that was the Dollar Tree at 2 different locations. It was a Michael's. It was a Tuesday morning trip. So I'll see you next episode. I'll catch you all later. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. That'd be amazing. I'll catch you all later, guys. Bye.